Hello my dear students, how are you? Hope you are very fine staying at home. Dear students, welcome to online English class. I am here with you. This is Shyamali Mustafa, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. Dear students, our today's topic is suffix and prefixes. You know you will get it in English second paper. Question number 8. The total mark is 5. In the passage you will get 10 gap. Beside the gap, the clue word or base words are given. You have to change by adding suffix or prefixes, sometimes both, to the context or meaning of the sentence. Learners, you have to use suffix or prefixes and change the word according to the place or parts of speech. You know, in this respect, you can use noun, verb, adjective or adverb. Students, you get 8 parts of speech in English grammar. Among them, noun, verb, adjective and adverb are base word or root word. Besides, you also get another 4 parts of speech such as pronoun, preposition, conjunction and interjection. They are subsidiary word. You cannot change the subsidiary word, you can only change the root word. Dear students, whenever you want to change that root word, you have to add some letters before or after the word according to the mood or according to the context and meaning of the sentences. Dear students, after adding the letters, the words are called derivatives. We will know firstly what is suffix and prefixes. Students, you know it is one of the easiest item in English second paper. For this item, you don't need to learn a lot of structure. But if you have strong vocabulary or enriched vocabulary, you can easily answer this item. Okay students, let's start our class. In our today's class, we will practice Rajshahi Board 19 and Sylhet Board 17. Students, at first we will know what is prefixes. Prefix is a letter or group of letters added before a word to make another word. Students, in English we get a lot of prefixes. Among them, the most commonly used prefixes we will learn in this class. Okay, let's see. em, en, im, ir, il, im, dis, mis, non, un, b, d. All these are mostly used prefix. So we can see how they create new words. Fall, before fall we use prefix be. Befall, inquire, embody, enjoy, impress, dishonest. Here students, observe that we use some prefixes before the word. Sometimes after using prefixes, the meaning of the word changes and sometimes it can be unchanged. Now we will be informed about suffixes. What is suffixes? Let's see. Suffix is a letter or group of letters added at the end of a word to make another word. You know, there are a lot of suffixes in English. Besides that, we learn some suffixes that are mostly and commonly used in English. Now I will give that list. Whenever we want to words such as noun, word or verb or adjective or adverb into another parts of speech, we can add these suffixes at the end of the word. For noun, ion, sion, ment, ens, enc, ture, r, or, ty, th, er, ag, dg, nes, hood, dog. You know, for after using these suffixes at the end of the word, new words are created. For example, we can see advancement. Here advance a word and after that we use suffix ment. So another word we get from that after using suffix. Consumer, editor, farmer. Here ment, r, or, er. All these are suffixes. And these suffixes, after using these suffixes, new words are created. Now we will know some suffixes which are used to making word such as verb. ATEFYENIACIJT. For example, we can get here broaden. Broad is root word or base word. After that, we use en and it becomes verb. Beautify. Beauty, after that we use fy suffix and a new word beautify is created. Civilize. All these are suffixes that after using suffix this word becomes verb. We also get adverb after using some suffixes such as ly, wicy word. For example, we can observe lively. Here live base word and we can use ly suffix and new word lively is created. Dear students, we also get adjective after using suffixes such as al, tiv, siv, ant, ent, ful, lews, ous, able, ible, ed, ing, ate. For example, we can get here endure, root word or base word. After that we use suffix able. So it created a word endurable. It is an adjective word. Devoted, here we use ed suffix. Narrative, here we use tiv. Joyous, ous suffix. So after using this suffix, a adjective word is created. So students, you don't need to learn or memorize these suffixes and prefixes. All the time you read more and more and you can easily catch or identify or choose the word according to the need or place of parts of speech. Students, there are some important issues that you have to follow for answering suffix and prefixes. Let's look at the board. First one, enriched vocabulary. That means you need to have a huge vocabulary for answering suffix and prefixes. The second one, about the position of parts of speech. You know, the knowledge of parts of speech and their position is the main and important issue in this respect. You have to identify the words, which words and their position in the sentences. For that, you must have conception about parts of the speech that are used as base words in a sentence. You have to know where those parts of the speech are available or placed in a sentence. Students, now we will see the place of those parts of the speech: noun, verb, adjective and adverb. Generally, if we get subject, verb, article or adjective before a gap, we must think noun word for that gap. So, if the root word or base word are given in different parts of the speech, we will change that word by adding suffix or prefixes and convert it into noun word. Here we get an example. It is a very nice scenery. In the example, we observe that here we get article, adverb, adjective and after that gap word. So we want to change the word into noun word. For that we have to use suffixes at the end of the word and create a new word, noun word. Number 4, you must keep in your mind whenever after possessive or article or adjective a gap is available and then verb or object, for that gap word you will think words such as noun word. If you get different parts of the speech, you will convert that word into noun word. We get here an example. His honesty is known to all. Students, you know, here his is a possessive word. I think all of you know the possessive word such as his, her, our, their, its. All these are possessive. After possessive, we must think noun word. For that, his possessive word, after that we use honesty, a noun word. And the root word honesty, here we use suffix and the new noun word is created, is known to all. Dear students, we also remember another structure, that means whenever you get subject, after that gap and then verb object. That means you get the gap before a verb. For that you will think adverb word. So let's see an example. He frequently comes to me. Here comes verb and before that we get a root word frequent. So we convert it into adverb after using suffixes ly and the new adverb word frequently is created. In this way we will create new word by using suffix and prefixes. Sometimes we have to use both in a word for the meaning of the sentence. Learners, I hope all of you understood that we must clear conception about the position of parts of speech that are used as root words. Okay, let's see another structure. If you get in the beginning of the sentence and after that verb or noun, we will use noun word in that gap. We will think noun word in that gap. That means you have to change the root word or base word that are given in the question paper. You will change that word into noun word. For example, swimming is a good exercise. You know it is a position of subject. So here we will use noun. Although it is a verb, we use ing suffix at the end of the word and create a new word. Then subject plus verb and after that gap or preposition, then noun or pronoun. In that case, before preposition, we will think a word such as noun. Noun word. If we get given word or root word, we will change that word into noun parts of speech. Thus, in this respect, we can see an example. Let's see. She has drawn picture for me. Here, with pick, TURE suffix is added, and before preposition we think a noun word. For that we change the root word or base word into noun word. Another thing you must keep in your mind that whenever you get two gap that are added with and or but, this conjunction, you must think similar parts of speech for that word. In this respect, we can see an example. Illiteracy and corrupt are the major problems of our country. So here, to match both parts of speech, we will bring corruption, ION suffixes we will add after the root word and it becomes noun word. So here illiteracy and corruption both are same parts of speech. So whenever you get one parts of speech before and we will think same parts of speech after the end. So students, I think all of you understood the rules and techniques that you have to follow to answer these easy items and how easily get good marks or full marks in this item you can keep in your mind while you answer this item. So students, let's practice board question. Okay, look at the board. You will get the questions such way in question paper. Complete the text adding suffixes, prefixes or the both with the root word given in the parenthesis. Students, you will get 10 gap in the passages and 0.5 marks are fixed for each gap. Okay students, now we will practice from board question. We choose a passage from Rajshahi Board 2019. You know you will get a passage where 10 gaps and beside the gaps we will get root word. So students, let's go through the passage. Bangladesh is a river and agriculture country. Here we get 2 gaps before noun country. So we think this is the place for adjective. So we must change the word into adjective word. For that we use suffix after river and agriculture. After using suffix, this word becomes riverine and agricultural. Then, so we cannot ignore the important of rivers. You know, important of, here important for this word we will choose noun. For that we change important into importance. Our agriculture is largely depend on the rivers. You know, before preposition we will use word, noun word. For that we use dependent. But we get sufficient water for use from the rivers. So sufficient will become insufficient. There are different reasons behind it. Students, here we get reasons noun. Before that a gap, a root word is different. So we change the word into different. At first the water of many rivers dry up in summer. So student, here we get dry in the place of verb. So for that we add IES at the end of the word and it becomes dries. Again, the water of some rivers is extreme poisonous. Students, it is the place of adverb. So after using suffix ly, we change the word into adverb word extremely. This poisonous water is sweet for agriculture. The answer will be unsuitable. So water pollution should be prevented at any cost for the better of our agriculture. For the better. After that we use ment suffix and create a new word, betterment. Now I think all of you understood how you will use word or change the word according to the context or meaning of the sentences. So students, now we will practice another one from board questions. We pick a passage from Select Board 17. At first, go through the passage. Food adulterate is a crime. Here we get root word adulterate and it seems this word is the position of noun. So we change the word into adulteration. Adulterated food is poison and causes curable diseases. So we think here same parts of speech, poisonous and curable, poisonous and incurable. That means both are adjective. Some great businessmen are responsible for this wicked. Dear student, you know businessman a noun word. Before that we will use adjective. So this is the position of adjective. We will change this word into greedy. And for this word will be wickedness. The steps so far taken by the government against those honest businessmen real deserve praise. Dear students, you know these words honest become dishonest and real will be answer will be really adverb. Present the fraudulent businessmen are much alarmed. Dear students, we think adverb word for this gap. So here we will use ly and presently. Hopeful we will be able to shun this. Practice very soon. So dear students, we will change the word into hopefully and practice we will change after using prefixes malpractice. So my dear students, we have come to the end of our lessons. Dear students, I think all of you clearly understood the rules and techniques that you have to follow for answering this item. If you follow that rules or keep in your mind, you can easily get full marks. Moreover, I will suggest you in this respect that you will practice more and more by yourself. Dear student, if you face any confusion, you must share with your subject teacher. Thank you students for your time and patience hearing. Goodbye.